If you don't know yet, I've been married for probably close to 18 years now. Had to count there for a second. But if there's one thing that I learned about men, and I have two sons as well, is that their brains just function differently than the brains from us women. I mean, obviously, this is scientifically backed as well. But what I want to say is I feel like a lot of the time we women, we play those games because like this is sometimes how we communicate, right? We need also emotional assurance and whatever not. But I feel like by and large, then when it comes to communication, are quite simple. You just have to be very specific and clear based on what you want. So for instance, for years, my husband, he loved to just very, very cute, but on Valentine's Day, right, or on my birthday, he had this thing of always choosing the same type of flower. And granted, on Valentine's Day, he thought it was just the most appropriate to give your wife roses, same color roses too. And so then after I was trying to, throw out some hints and he didn't get it because, like I said, ladies, you gotta communicate very clearly. If you're just throwing hints there with the hopes that he will read your mind, this is not gonna happen. And so I told him, like, honey, seriously, I love it, first of all, like reassure him, reaffirm, first step, right? And then, like, honey, I love it that you always, of course, like bringing me home flowers. I think that's, that you even think about it. That's like so cool. But can I ask you something? I really would appreciate more creativity. Like, just can you maybe like switch it off with the flowers? Like, if you're not sure, and this is like really complex, again, this is also complex for some men, then just, when you go to the flower shop, just ask maybe what's trending right now. Or I don't know, or like I want the flower in that color or this color, or I don't know, maybe someday bring me back like a herbal garden. I have no idea, but I think the coolness is, or the excitement is sometimes for us ladies, and maybe I'm different, I don't know, like drop it in the comments because we can chat about it. But I really like to just have the creativity, especially when you get into more when you have been married for longer than, I don't know, the first 5 years, and things are usually the same. Then keeping up with like a routine when it comes to just presenting or gifting the same flowers, not so cool. So if you're a guy right now, if you're a husband listening to this, I would definitely recommend that probably your wife will be surprised if you put a little bit of proactive thought in it and make an effort in terms of just gifting her different flowers, especially if she does not have like a super, super, super favorite flowers. But yeah, and ladies, if you drop like that, I don't know, let's say red roses like I did, is maybe your favorite flower, but then after 5 or 7 years, maybe that was around year 10, I should say, I was a little bit patient, you're tired of red roses, just be clear. I mean, obviously, like everyone that's married over 10 years knows that at that point, you usually don't like sometimes hint so much at stuff more. You're really more clear with your husband in terms of how you communicate. Anyways, just a tip, just some random aftermath thoughts. Let me know how this is in your marriage and if you have any tips regarding that. But